Bonjour everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new video in which we have the pleasure of talking about the brand new and free-to-play tank to get, aka the Kunze Panzer. And all I have to tell you is that for once, Wargaming is implementing a premium that really changes from what we have the pleasure to see right now in the game. First thing first, how to acquire it, really simple. You can either spend gold, it will cost you 9.5k gold, or you can click on ready right there and do as much damage as possible. You have 10 games, you need to do minimum 2.5k damage each game for you to be able to get it completely for free. But if you can't, at least try them because you will get a huge discount on the tank anyway if after you plan to buy it in gold. When you acquire it in your garage, straight away the game will allow you to get the legendary camouflage called Daredevil. That looks, yeah, I'm gonna say it looks fine. I don't really know if it feels historical, but at least it's not as shiny as the Battle Pass camos or all these kind of stuffs. So what do we need to know about that tank? Several things. First thing first, it's a medium tank in disguise. Yes, it's labeled as a light tank, but it doesn't feel at all like a light, and you will have to play it like a medium without any armor. Let me show you what I mean by that. First, when we take a look at the gun, it's an average gun. Not the best, but not the worst either. 2.2k DPM, the gun dispersion is fine, the reload time is fine overall. I know a lot of YouTubers are already complaining that it's not doing as much as an M41D or these kind of things, but that's bullshit. Do not compare it with other light tanks, compare it with other medium tanks, because that's where that tank performs. For the rest, average penetration is fine, your average damage is fine as well, and your gun depression is insane, 10 degrees. That will allow you to be quite versatile. For the rest, no armor at all, so I'm not gonna bother. You have a good mobility when it comes to the turret traverse speed, but you're gonna feel sluggish when you take into consideration the whole turn rate plus your top speed. Yes, it's 70 kilometers per hour. It seems insane, but it's really hardcore to get to that speed. You will take a long time. It's like a slow snail. It's not turbo like, you know, the cartoonish movie Turbo. No, it's not the case here. You are a little bit sluggish. For the equipments, I go for the gun rammer, enhanced gun lane drive, and vertical stabilizer that are, in my opinion, the best options. Defense system because I don't ram anybody, improved assembly because I don't have any armor, and toolbox because an instruct is useless on this kind of tank. Improved optics because you're light tank or medium on the battlefield and you will have to spot. Engine accelerator to increase a little bit my mobility because, as I told you, the top speed is not the best. To finish off with high-end consumable to use adrenaline for a longer period of time to be able to burst your opponents out. Now let's take a look at what this tank looks like in battle. For the game, guys, I decided to go for a live battle, as you can see right there, because it's been a long time since the latest time I did that. What you need to understand is obviously how slow the tank is to reach its top speed. Yes, you can climb up to 70 kilometers per hour, but it's not like an RU-251 that will do that easily. Here it's definitely not the case. So what we're going to do here is taking a traditional position from which we're probably going to fight against mediums and probably sneak 1 or 2 shots at the beginning of the game. Okay, it seems like they are on the other side of the map, which is good for us because we want to take a position from which we only show our turret. You have 10 degrees of gun depression, guys, so make sure to use them. Okay, so yeah, they definitely went on the other side, or they are all camping on their spawn. I hope it's not the case. So there we go, there's the KV-2, we stick the first shot, and the cool advantage that this tank has over the other one of the same tier is possibly that, unlike a medium tank, this one features a really great camo that you can use, because you have to play it like a medium tank, I want to remind you. So there we go, we're sneaking our shots, and nobody really cares about us. It seems like the enemy team didn't really know what they wanted to do, sorry, at first, but hey, it's good for us because we have a good view range, and we're gonna use that view range to stick some shots. Yeah, boy. Okay, so there we go. Is the guy taking care of us? No, not yet. Oh, no, I shot into the... Oh, okay, Panther, VK here. Is the Tiger gonna push me or not? This is a good question. If he does, I gotta be careful. And he does. Okay, we gotta move. It's time for us to move, fellas. It's time for us to move. I'm not gonna stay here for too long. There is the VK. Maybe he's gonna try to push me. Who knows? And yes, he does. Popping some adrenaline right now. As I told you, the problem of that tank is that you don't have any armor at all. And it's a little bit boring in this kind of situation when you're facing those tanks that really want to kill you. Oh man, why are they doing that? Like, who does that? Come on, we move, we move, we move. At least we have good enough mobility for us to escape, and this is what we're using. We lost all our hit points because, yeah, you don't have the best armor ever, as I told you. Can we sneak shot? Oh shit. Oh yeah, yeah, I did a mistake. We all do mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. So yeah, we ended up dying, but at least, guys, we did quite a lot of credits. That's a really cool tank to give out for free to players. Obviously, if you're skilled enough to get it, because 2.4 or 2.5k damage each game is quite hard, especially if you don't have any tier 10 and if you don't have any skill. But still, for its price, which is 0, that's definitely worth it. Let's go, guys, for another live battle, at least in tier 7 again, which is good. I just want to say that regardless of the tier you're playing in, you still have the exact same playstyle. You need to play carefully because every single mistake you will be punished for it because you don't have any armor. And on top of that, you are not a light tank. You are not a light tank. Please take that into consideration. So there we go, guys. We're gonna play it not like a light, but rather like a medium tank. And yeah, we're gonna do that on this part of the game right there. On the, not game, part of the map, sorry. As you can see, we are a light tank, but the Dracula is still faster than us. There we go, we sneak our shots, and as you can see, it's easy for our enemies to penetrate us. Unfortunately, but don't worry, I have something for him to avenge myself if he comes back here again. I wish my team could come to me faster, because at the moment they're really taking their time. Or, wait, can I maybe sneak an HE here? Boom! Ah, great, 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 great. So you're telling me they all decided to play on the other side of the map. Awesome, I already lost all my hit points, that's perfect. I am happy. Look, at least I'll have to play carefully, I guess. And it just confirms what I told you, that with this tank you really need to be careful what you're doing. Okay, unfortunately for me, as I lost all my hit points, now I gotta play extremely carefully. Guys, the fuck are you waiting to move? That's gonna be a painful game, probably one lost, but hey, we're gonna see what we can do. Okay, so there we go. We sneaked one shot. Now we move away because we don't want to take the shot from the Lycan. And now I'm just gonna play from the distance. At least I'm gonna be able to show you the accuracy of the tank. So there we go. Come on, back. Am I spotted? Probably not. There we go. We sneak shot on the Lycan. We pull back. We're probably spotted. Yes, we are. And now we just wait. Now we just wait until our reload is complete, but also waited for us to remain unspotted. Come on. Hook. There we go. We sneak our shot. We pull back. We don't want to take any more risks. It's kind of boring. I gotta be honest. It's kind of boring when you only have 124 hit points left, and probably the Dracula that is coming to kill me. 4, 3. No, he's leaving. Yeah, he's leaving. Perfect. Okay, lovely, lovely. I just want to say, just for, not for the video, but for the sake of it, I've been trying to do some live battle for a couple of times right now, and all I see is people doing really weird things, like who goes on the other side of the map. It literally never happens. And here we are. Nice. Oh my gosh, this is painful and boring. But the tank is cool, guys. The tank is cool, but it's also important for me to show you games where I don't necessarily do high damage or things like that. Okay, we sneak a shot. Can we kill Lycan now? Oh, come on, low rolls. Are you kidding me? Okay, at least the guy's dead. Now there is the ICU. Woo! Camping in a light tank. Don't you like it, boys? Don't you like it? But as you can see, it shows how strong my camo rating is. As you can see, it's easy for me to bounce and things like that. Okay, come on, Drac. Do yourself. Nice miss. Okay. I gotta pull back to the rest of my team because otherwise I'm gonna get crushed possibly. So they have one shot Annihilator, one shot Dracula, and a Shafi that is probably gonna be a little bit boring to fight against. And that's a shame because if I did not lose all my hit points right now, I could be effective. I could be effective, guys. But it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to play in the back with the rest of my team that are all literally one shot. Not a problem. We're gonna carry this. We're gonna carry this. Back. We use the mobility to come back to the rest of my team. At least the mobility is good for that. We see that the Dracula is right there. Possibly that the guy is gonna get killed. Yes, he does. I'm not spotted, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not spotted. Perfect. And there is the Shafi. We sneak an HE, that's perfect. ARL, can you sneak in another one? No. Okay, there is the Annihilator in the back. Can I maybe sneak a shot on the Annihilator? Come on. Come on, come here. I need some haste again. Oh. Oh, yes. Is he gonna do the mistake? Come on, I just want one of them to do the mistake. Shit! I was expecting the ARL to kill the Annihilator on this side. Yeah, maybe I misinterpreted. Push, push. Boom! Yes! GG! Ah, nice, 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 nice. He did the job, that's all that matters. So yeah, this is the Kunze Panzer for you all. As you can see, one mistake and you're getting completely crushed. I'm gonna give a thumbs up to that ARL because it truly deserves it. And hopefully you enjoy, guys. But yeah, that tank is definitely worth it as long as your team is good, I would say, because otherwise you are gonna get crushed. Yeah.